So what we have found here is a ancient scribal 30 obvious Bible contradictions.
Then we have example number 6. Question: how many children did Solomon's daughter Michal have? According to 2 Samuel 6 verse 23, again, look it up if you don't believe me, the answer is 0. She died childless. But then, according to 2 Samuel 21 verse 8, it turns out she had 5 children. So which part of 2 Samuel are we supposed to believe?
All right. This is going really well. He's getting a little bit worse now as far as like the contradictions. Like he started with really serious biblical contradictions that if they were in fact contradictions, it would be a fundamental destruction of the Christian faith. And now he's going to things that don't matter. Like how many children someone has. 2 Samuel 6, verse 23. And Saul's daughter, Michal, had no child to the day of her death. Okay. So he's already wrong on one point. He said Solomon. This is Saul. Like Saul and Solomon are two different people. Okay. Saul was the king of Israel before David, and Saul and David had a huge rivalry, and David was the obvious winner. And then Solomon is David's son. Okay. So 2 Samuel 21. 2 Samuel 21, verse 8. But the king took Armani and Mephibosheth, and who were the two sons whom Rizpah, daughter of Ai, had borne to Saul. And the 5 sons were Merab, daughter of Saul, had borne to Adriel, son of Bezrai the Methonite, the Maholothite. Maholathite. Huh? This is literally reading comprehension, bro. I'm reading the Christian Standard Bible. So the Christian Standard Bible says Merab. But if I click the 3 dots, which you'll probably have on your version, it says, so other manuscripts, Hebrew manuscripts read Michal. All right. So let's go to a different translation. Let's go to King James. All right. The most popular one. All right. The 5 sons of Michal, the daughter of Saul, whom she brought up for Adriel, the son of Methonite. All right. So the King James Version, which was based on not as many manuscripts as the newer translations. So the thing is, they had about 6,000 translations. They had about 6,000 copies of the manuscripts when in the 1600s when the King James Version was written. And now when the Christian Standard Bible or even the NIV or even the New King James, let's see if the New King James, they were using like 10,000 manuscripts. They were using, so I believe the writers and the translators of the Christian Standard Bible and more of the modern translations do a better job at reflecting what the autographs, the original writings of the Bible, were saying. And therefore, that's why you'll have sometimes these distinctions. So what we have found here is a ancient scribal error. I'll give it to you. This is the first contradiction due to a scribal error about whether or not David's or Saul's daughter, Michael or Merib, was given to a specific person and had children. We have it right now. I believe that there's two different daughters that this Bible is talking about. The first instance in 2 Samuel 6:23 is talking about Michael, and then the second instance in 2 Samuel 21 verse 8, it's talking about Merib. And they corrected that in the Septuagint. They corrected, which was long time ago, but it is an error in the ancient scribals copying of the autographs.